Inflation is one of the most significant threats to your retirement savings, and as a retiree, it can be even more stressful knowing how it can erode your wealth over time. Managing inflation risks in your retirement portfolio is crucial, especially when you're relying on your savings to last for the rest of your life. If you're worried about inflation eating away at the value of your retirement funds, stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to protect your wealth and why many American retirees are turning to gold IRAs to do just that. Before we dive in, if you're serious about protecting your wealth in the next 2 weeks, click the first link in the description to grab your free gold IRA guide. It's specifically designed for retirees, and it will show you why thousands of Americans are choosing gold IRAs to safeguard their retirement savings from inflation. This guide is a must-read if you're ready to take action and secure your future. Now let's talk about how inflation affects your portfolio. If you're like most retirees, your portfolio may be heavily invested in bonds, stocks, or real estate. While these have been reliable investments, they aren't immune to inflation. When inflation rises, the value of cash and bonds can decrease, and stock prices can become volatile. This means your purchasing power declines, leaving you with less than you might expect in retirement. So, what can you do about it? Well, there are a few strategies to manage inflation risks effectively. First, consider diversifying your portfolio with assets that tend to do well in inflationary periods. Gold, for example, has historically been a strong hedge against inflation. Unlike stocks or bonds, gold retains its value, and in many cases, even increases in value when inflation is high. By including gold in your retirement portfolio, you're positioning yourself to protect your wealth from inflation's erosive effects. This is where gold IRAs come in. If you have at least $50,000 in an IRA or 401k, you might want to explore transferring some of your funds into a gold IRA. A gold IRA is a retirement account that allows you to hold gold, silver, and other precious metals, giving you the ability to protect your wealth from inflation while still benefiting from tax advantages. It's an ideal way to ensure your retirement savings aren't devalued by rising inflation. If you're not yet invested in precious metals or unsure how to get started, now is the time to act. You don't want to wait until inflation has already eroded the value of your retirement savings. Gold IRAs give you the opportunity to protect your wealth before it's too late. Another option to consider is adjusting the types of bonds you hold in your portfolio. Treasury Inflation Protected Securities, or TIPS, are a type of bond specifically designed to protect against inflation. The principal value of TIPS increases with inflation, ensuring that your investment keeps pace with the cost of living. While TIPS can provide some protection, they don't offer the same level of growth as other investments like gold. Real estate can also be a decent hedge against inflation, but it's not foolproof. Property values and rental income can increase with inflation, but they're subject to market conditions and interest rates. Real estate requires more management than a gold IRA, which is a hands-off, stress-free way to grow your savings. At the end of the day, gold IRAs offer a straightforward, secure way to protect your retirement portfolio from inflation without the complexity of managing physical assets or worrying about market fluctuations. The value of gold has stood the test of time, and it continues to be a reliable safeguard for retirees. If you're serious about protecting your wealth and ensuring your savings can last, I highly recommend exploring a gold IRA. If you've got $100K or more in your IRA or 401k, or even $5 million in savings, you should definitely look into how a gold IRA can work for you. Don't let inflation take away what you've worked hard to build. Click the first link in the description to get your free gold IRA guide now. Take control of your future today and make sure your wealth is protected for years to come.